What's up? It's Marty here. It's time for another episode of cheap, almost free video game collecting. Last time we left off with like 24 bucks, a little around there. So we didn't have a ton of money to work with. And I'm gonna be honest, I spent a lot of money. We're in the hole this month, so yeah, see for yourself. And here we are. We got our first pickups of the month. So first things first, stopped at Disc Replay just to kind of check things out, see what I might be able to get for that PS2 that I have. They said 15, which is a profit, but not much. So I'll try to see if I can get rid of it another way. But as I was browsing around, I actually found a game that I was looking for. Oda Medius, excellent. I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce that first part. But it's by the makers of Gradius, or not the makers of Gradius, but it's inspired by Gradius. So it's another shoot 'em up. Kind of fan servicey, but it is a lot like Gradius. Really cool upgrade system, much more versatile than most of the previous Gradius games. So a lot of fun. Put a couple of hours into it already. That was like $6 plus tax. I still had some credit, so I think I have like $3.15 in credit left, if I remember right. Then I also stopped at Goodwill. They had some DS and 3DS games in the case. There are a couple that I could have maybe made a little bit of profit on, but I passed on them because it was kind of a risk and wasn't worth it because it was maybe a couple bucks that I would get. But I found Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask. Not a huge fan of the Professor Layton series, but I am interested in it. I finished the first one, started the second one, but I started it right after I finished the first one. So it was a lot of puzzles, a lot of thinking, so I took a break from it. Haven't got back to it since, but they're good games, and this was $2, so got that for $2. And then I didn't even see this in the case, but when I had them open the case for that, I found Pokemon Yellow. Now the battery's dead, but it was still $2, and it came with a nice little case to protect it, so it's in good condition. Just need a battery replaced, but either way, definitely worth the $2. I'm going to be keeping all that stuff. So right now I think we're just under $20 cash, and then we have $3.15 in credit at Disc Replay. So still doing all right. Need to find some stuff to sell. Still have a few things to sell, but we'll see what happens. What's up? We're back. This might actually be the first update of the month. I don't know. If it is, it's really late. But I got some stuff that I picked up over the last few weeks. First thing, what's this called? World Destruction League Thunder Tanks. Saw this at Goodwill for $2 plus tax. I hadn't really heard of it. Figured it maybe it could be a hidden gem. Not so much. I mean, it's all right. It's probably fun to play with friends, but playing it solo isn't that great. It's alright though. Next, we got a big purchase here. Cost us $300 for one thing. Basically brand new. It was open, but it didn't look like it had ever been taken out of the box. And we got an Xbox One X. So that cost us $300. So we got a big hole to dig out of. Right now I'm just using it to play. I mean, I got a few Xbox One games, but they're taking forever to download. But I've used it to play like Panzer Dragoon Orta. Looks amazing with a higher resolution. So I picked up that earlier this week. And then today I just got back from picking up a bunch of PS4 games. So for all of these games I paid $35. Or not 35, 65, I don't know where the 30 came from. $65 for all of these. Keeping some, hopefully selling the rest to make my money back and maybe make a few bucks, because it's 15 games in total, so less than $5 a piece. We got J-Stars versus Plus, Far Cry 4, Dishonored 2, The Evil Within. Now, those are ones that I'm probably going to be keeping. Here's a double, The Witcher. Another double, Shadow of War Gold Edition. So this one is a steelbook. I still have my unopened copy of Shadow of War that I paid 10 bucks for, so I might keep this one and just sell that one, since that's a steelbook. Destiny, The Taken King, Destiny 2, The Order, first Star Wars Battlefront, Batman Arkham Knight, Infamous Second Son, and these last ones are all doubles. Doom, which I got not too long ago. Stupid AC. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Digimon Cyber Sleuth, or Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, and finally, probably least, Shadow of Mordor. So all 15 of those for 65 bucks. I'm probably keeping Evil Within, Dishonored 2, Far Cry 4, and maybe J-Stars, not sure. But probably getting rid of all the rest, and I should pretty easily be able to get my money back. I might trade it in, otherwise I'll sell it on eBay and should be able to make a decent profit. So that's where we're at right now. We're at, like, after all of that, we are like negative 327.25, I think, in the hole. So we got a pretty big hole to dig out of. We have some stuff that I was saving to trade into GameStop still for credit. Might have to trade that in for cash. We'll see. Still can't trade in right now anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But that's our update right now. Hopefully we can find some stuff. It's been pretty dry the past few weeks. I've been having to really do some digging. And like those games that I got for $65 originally, they were selling them for $100, so I passed on it. But then they went it down to $75. I got it for $65. So hopefully we can get some more stuff this week. I think we got 2 more weeks until the end of the month, so we have some time still, but not a lot. Alright, later. And we're back with another update. First things first, I forgot to mention this in the last clip, but sold the PS2 that we bought for a little bit under 10 bucks. Sold that for 20, so that was a good deal. And then we got some pickups, so stopped at Goodwill, didn't really have anything, hadn't picked anything up for a while, so I wanted to pick up something. This was only $1. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, so Need for Speed 3 for the PlayStation. Don't have any Need for Speed games on the PlayStation 1, so figured why not. And it was 99 cents, so $106 including tax. Then stopped at a pawn shop that usually doesn't have the best stuff. They have decent stuff, but not the best prices. First thing I saw was Tecmo Super Bowl. This was 99 cents. And then I saw Thunder Spirits for the Super Nintendo, fun shmup. This was like 12, this was like 99. I asked them if they do 10 for the 2 of them, plus tax obviously. And they did, so both of these are each worth that much at least. So it was a good deal. And those ones I'll be keeping. All the ones there that I showed, I'll be keeping. These next 3, well, I'll just tell you as we go through them. So first things first, Pokemon Sapphire. I tested it out. It is authentic. I tested it out. The battery's dead, so which is weird because it saves, but it won't track time, so it won't do like the day-night cycle. Got it to get rid of it. And this and the other 2 games that I'm going to be showing, all for $5. So found it on Facebook. Star Fox Adventures, already have it. So going to get rid of this one. This one is not in better condition. It's alright. No manual, but again, all these for $5. Definitely going to get my money back. And then I found GTA San Andreas. They had this as well. Didn't look closely enough. There's some stuff missing on the top of the disc. I can't remember where, somewhere around there. So I don't think it's going to work. But the case is nice, so at the very least I have a replacement PS2 case. And again, I'm not going to lose money on it because I paid $5 for all those, and I should easily get that back with Pokemon and Star Fox. Should at least get $10 for them, and that's if I'm not trying to sell them myself. So, and then finally, probably the best thing that I picked up for $50, I got this new 3DS XL Galaxy. Good condition. There's some scuffs and scratches on the outside, but it's hard to tell or hard to see them if you unless you look closely. And then it came with Smash Brothers, so that was a little bonus there. I wasn't expecting that at first, but when I messaged the person, they said that it would come with it. It came with the charger, so that was 50 bucks. I should easily be able to get 100 for it. I'm gonna have to wait to sell that since I got it on Facebook, and that's where I sell most of my stuff. I'd sell it on eBay, but with the scuffs and stuff, I don't want to risk it with somebody being unhappy. So with all of that, we haven't sold much, so we're still at negative $394. I still have that whole stack of PS4 games to sell. Friends buying 2 of them for 15 bucks. And then I got the rest to get rid of. And then I also have the DS. So that stuff should get me probably around $200. We still would have almost $200 to make up though. So we got to find stuff to buy so we can sell it. At least that gives us something to be motivated for. So that's all we got right now. Hopefully in the next video we'll have some stuff sold. So stay tuned. And we're back with another update. Got a lot of different things over 2 different days of pickups. So before we get to that, we got a couple updates. I forgot to mention in the last video I sold the Pokemon Sapphire, Star Fox, and GTA. The GTA actually did work, but I didn't want to risk it and it not working at a later point in the game. So I traded it into a local store and got 15 bucks for all that stuff. Didn't make a ton of money, but figured it was an easy buck. Also sold a couple of those PS4 games to a friend of mine for 15 bucks. So we still have, let's see, like 9 or 10 of them left to get rid of. Still gotta get off my butt and sell these things. But here are the pickups that we got. So first we stopped at the usual pawn shop where they have buy 2 for 5. Now they actually had PS4 games that they had just added, and they individually priced their PS4 games, so I picked up Assassin's Creed Origins and Until Dawn. So Assassin's Creed Origins was only 10 bucks, Until Dawn was only 3. Now of course I have Until Dawn, so this is just going to be traded away or sold. Same thing with Assassin's Creed Origins, probably just going to get rid of it because I got a free version of it with my Yeti microphone up for my PC, so I don't really need this. And 10 bucks is a good deal, but 10 bucks on a game that I already have, not something I want to do, just so I can play it on my PS4. So I might sell this to a friend, might also see how much I can get for it from a store, but 10 bucks was a good deal, so definitely be able to get my money back. And I'm not sure how much I can get for this, maybe 10 bucks for this, but either way, again, good deal. So that same day, I stopped at my Goodwill. I was looking in the case because I saw they had Super Mario Bros. 3, and I was going to pick it up. It was like 2 bucks, but they had like 5 bucks on it or something, so I was like, I'm not gonna do that because I'm going to sell it for cheap, which would be like 5 bucks. But while I was in the case, I didn't notice this before I looked in the case, but while I was in the case looking at the Mario, I picked up this. So they had a GBA Micro, and it was $4 if you can see that there, $3.99. But the battery was dead when I got it. So part of the reason that I waited to make this video, because I could pick this up on Monday and it's like Friday now, was because it didn't work. I didn't have a way to charge it, so I didn't know if it actually worked. Either way, 4 bucks was a good deal. But I had a friend who actually had a charger, so he charged it up for me, and unfortunately, it works. So, awesome find. The screen is pretty scratched up. You probably can't tell, especially with it on, but it's pretty scratched up, and then you can kind of see your reflection of yourself as a camera. That was an awesome find for 4 bucks. So I was really happy about that. Debating whether or not I want to keep it or sell it, but I'm probably going to keep it. Now, another thing I forgot when I was at the pawn shop for the PS4 games, I actually picked up 3 PSP games, and everything together was $20 plus tax. So first PSP game, Star Wars Battlefront, Um, Renegade Squadron, don't know anything about it, but in the end it was like $250 for it, so I said why not. Monster Hunter Freedom Ultimate, yeah, Unite. Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. And the real one that I was interested in was the Power Stone Collection. So those 5 games, these and the PS4 games, were all $20 together. Unfortunately, I don't have, and these were all in pretty good condition for PSP games. And unfortunately, I still don't have a PSP to play those games, but one day. So next up, today, went back to the same pawn shop. I went back there, actually it was Tuesday, and then I went back on Friday today, and they had some Vita games. So I was like, okay, they're not individually priced, so how much do they want for them? One of them had a like $10 price on it, because it had been there for a while and they priced it before. But the rest of them didn't, so I asked, like, how much are you guys wanting for the Vita games? And I was expecting 10, hoping for 5, and I was told 2 for 5, so again, awesome. So the first one I picked up that I'm probably just going to get rid of, Rayman Legends. Not amazing, because it's for the Vita, but not bad. And then the one that I was super excited about was Killzone Mercenary. I've been looking for this for a while. Sells regularly for like $20 and up. So that was an awesome find. Both of those for $5 plus tax, so $5.35. No brainer. So then, of course, went to Goodwill again, as always. And they had a couple more new games in the case. First thing I picked up, Dirt 3 for the PS3. This is actually worth a decent amount. At least GameStop will give like $8 and some change for it. So I picked it up. I'm going to trade it in, sell it, do something with it to get my money back. These ones all cost me, that one cost me $5, but these all together cost me $9.60. And then another one, this one I already have, Nier, good game, not super common. The PS3 version is worth more, but this one's still worth like about $10. Got it for 2, so I'll flip that as well. And then the one that I'll probably be keeping, Fear, again. This one's probably not even worth $2. I just got it because I got the other ones and knew I'd be making some money off of them, so picked up Fear, so I can try that out in the 360. So with all of that, we have broke the $400 mark. So we're in the hole over $400. Not exactly sure how far. I don't think we're that far in the hole, but we're there. So I really need to get off my butt and start selling these things. Hopefully I'm going to have the PS4 games listed. I still have that Nintendogs game I need to list. I have controllers I need to sell. I have some of this stuff I need to sell. So I just got to get selling stuff, get my act together, figure this out. And unfortunately, we're probably not going to get too much more sold before the end of this month. But next month, hopefully we can get a bunch of stuff sold and make a bunch of that money back. So, with that, hopefully we get some more good deals in this next clip. Hopefully it's not the last one. Alright, so in that last clip, I received a message from somebody who was selling some stuff. They're trying to get $50 out of it. I offered 40, but I got the message back. They accepted my offer, and I went and picked that up. So this is what we got. We got some Wii U stuff, like I said, for $40. So it came with Super Smash Brothers, Mario Kart 8, and Super Mario Maker. And I haven't even actually got a chance to look through this. They have a broken gamepad. I guess the touchscreen doesn't work, and if you can see there, the camera thing's messed up. All the buttons and stuff are supposed to work though. So I'll probably just sell that for parts on eBay. It doesn't look like it came with a regular controller, but it came with a Wii U Pro controller, so that's a good plus. Everything seems fine on it. You can charge, so you know it's working. Got the charger for everything, cords for everything, and the Wii U system itself. And this is supposed to work. And it's got the sensor bar in there, which is awesome because if you remember, I got that Wii U, or that Wii system without the sensor bar. So now I can sell that Wii system. So not only is this stuff worth 40 bucks, but it can help me sell that Wii, get like 20 bucks out of that if I can get that. So that's a good deal. Hopefully I should be able to get my money back, or most of it, with just the system itself. The gamepad can get me maybe 15 bucks. The game should get me a decent amount. I think Super Mario Maker, at least it used to be fairly up there, like in the 20s. So hopefully that'll help us get some more money back. Not anything cool to keep, but we need the money. So see you next time. And we're back with our final update. We have 2 more things that we purchased, a bunch of stuff that we sold. So first things first, went to Disc Replay, traded in a bunch of stuff. Let's see what we traded in. Assassin's Creed Origins, the Wii U Pro Controller, and the Smash Brothers that came with the Wii U. Traded all those, got 40 bucks cash. Also picked up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the NES. Got that for like $3 plus tax. I had enough credit, but I still had to pay 5 cents. So we no longer have any credit at Disc Replay. And this basically cost me 5 cents. So that's cool. Other thing we purchased was just shipping stuff for all the stuff that I have finally listed on eBay. About like 12 bubble mailers for like 5 bucks at Walmart. We also sold a couple things already. We sold Mario Kart, got $10.21 for that after all the fees and stuff. Shadow of War, $11.91 for that, so I bought it for $10 a couple months ago. And sold it for like $2. Nintendogs and Cats, got $18.71 for that. I think I paid like $2 or $3 for it. Until Dawn. Oh wait, no, we didn't sell Until Dawn. So Mario Maker, that's what it was. Mario Maker, we got $17.48. So we already have all that Wii U money back. Made a couple bucks already. Still have the Wii U itself, the system. We have the gamepad. We have that lot of PS4 games. And a couple of things here and there. We still have the 3DS, the new 3DS XL with Smash Brothers. So still got a bunch of stuff to sell. We're still in the hole, like $350 somewhere around there. I think if my math is correct, it's like $351.36, I think. But the numbers will be somewhere. So with that, we had a decent month. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than it was. The Xbox One X obviously made us take a big hit, but we've been doing a pretty good job digging out of it. So that's it for now. Stay tuned till next time.